welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly. So in today's video I want to talk to you about the Ordinary's Full Coverage Foundation and the experience that I had with it. So if you're interested then please keep watching. So as some of you will know, I have been using the Ordinary Serum Foundation for quite some time now and I have been really enjoying it, and I thought, well actually I didn't think this to begin with. They'd run out of the colour that I used everywhere. I couldn't get it on ASOS, I couldn't get it on the Ordinary's website, I couldn't get it online anywhere, and literally it was out of stock everywhere. So I thought, you know what, I love this one so much, I love the Serum Foundation so much, so what I'll do is I will try their Full Coverage Foundation. I kind of didn't really take into account that it would have been that different, like not really, I just thought, you know, it'll be the same, it'll be fine. That was not the case. I had the worst experience with that foundation. I haven't had that kind of reaction with a foundation for a long time. So yeah, I mean, when you first get the foundation, like the packaging's lovely as it always, you can't see it very well, it's not focusing, but the package is lovely as it always is with the Ordinary. It comes with the pump and, you know, like it's all presented very nicely and very well. So I was really excited to try it, and at the same time I bought the new silicone primer, I think it was. I think it's the new one. But anyway, yeah, so I bought the silicone primer and thought, yeah, this is fine, I'll try them both together, because I was trying to look for something as well that would stay on my skin for a little bit longer, because as much as I really love the Serum Foundation, I do feel that it doesn't particularly stay in place as well as I would like it to. So I thought I would try a new foundation and I would try a new primer and see how we went. Not really thinking anything of it, not thinking that anything could go wrong or anything like that. So I put the primer on, I put the foundation on, and it felt a little bit heavier than usual, and I wasn't a massive fan of how it felt, but you know what, I was like, it's okay, it's fine, no worries. And then I went out for the day, I came back, I took my foundation off and I had little spots, and one that was on my chin that was like quite a large, like under the skin blemish, so to speak, and I thought, oh, the primer, that was what I blamed it on at first. I was like, oh, the primer doesn't suit me, because there aren't very many primers whereby I can just wear them and my skin will be okay with it. Like, my skin doesn't like something that is in them. So I thought, next time I will just use the foundation and everything will be fine. So that is what I did the next time I wore foundation, and oh my gosh, it was literally awful. I don't know how I didn't notice what was happening throughout the day, but literally all under my skin were these like quite large but under the skin spots, blemishes, whatever you want to call them. It was crazy. Like, my skin has never been like that. I mean, I've always had not necessarily problem skin, but skin that is very sensitive to things, and the minute you put something different on it, like, it's just not very happy at all, and it's a lot of trial and error for it to be okay. So I was having a nightmare. I was going on holiday probably a week after this had happened, and I was so stressed out. I didn't know what to do about it. I'm going to put in a few pictures around here so that you can see what happened. Obviously when I first took my makeup off, that was when it was at its absolute worst. It couldn't have gotten any worse than what it was just then, as you'll see on the photos. And I was just so distressed, like, I just didn't know what to do about it. I was like, I can't believe this has happened, because my skin is something that it's never quite been perfect, but it's gotten to a stage whereby it's okay most of the time. So yeah, I was pretty devastated, to say the least. A few tears were shed. As dramatic as that sounds, I was not happy. Although I have looked online and I've looked for other reviews and I can't seem to find anybody else saying that this happened to them. So I don't know whether it's just my skin and it didn't like it. I don't know whether it's the particular colour that I've chosen, because I have actually had that before, whereby a different colour in foundation, literally something in it does not agree. Whatever makes it that colour does not agree with my skin. So maybe it's that, but I'm far too scared to ever try any colour in this foundation ever again. So I guess we will never know, because I'm just not going there. I bought the 1.2 YG, which is crazy because that is not my normal colour anyway. My normal colour is 1.2N, but it turned out I couldn't get that colour in the full coverage foundation either, and so I thought, sometimes my skin has a little bit of a yellowy undertone. You can't really tell on this camera, and my chest is a little bit red sometimes. But yeah, so I don't know, nightmare. I mean, I'll show it you on my skin. I'll show you what it's like, because you never know, that might be why you're here. So, I don't know how well you can see that, but like, it's quite a nice consistency. It does feel a little bit heavy on the skin, and it is a little bit harder to put on, but it's a lot nicer if you do it with a beauty blender, I find. But yeah, no, it's a good foundation and it looks nice when it's on, but if you do have the type of skin that is sensitive and that will break out for no reason whatsoever, then don't use this. Learn from my mistake and do not use that foundation, or at least don't pick that colour, because like I say, it could be an ingredient that is in that colour. I don't really know how the whole process of making foundation works, but just don't do it. Save yourself the tears and don't do it, because it's so upsetting. Honestly, you'll see on the photos, and I'm going to put a few photos of the, in fact no I'm not, in the next video I'm going to show you how I managed to fix my skin in a week before I went on holiday. It was total chance, total luck, but I'm going to show you that in the next video. So yeah, I hope that this video helped you dodge a bullet, so to speak, and yeah, my experiences, do not use that foundation under any circumstances. If you have had a good experience with that foundation, then please do let me know. If you have any questions about it, again, let me know and I will help you as best I can. But yeah, I didn't like it. It looks nice on, does terrible things to your skin. Literally made me feel like a great big spot. Just a big spot. So yeah, don't use it. It's not worth it. That is my take on it. So thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you would like, if you'd like to ask any questions, or if you'd just like to comment to say that you enjoyed this video and that it helped you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!